Welcome back. We're going to be running through a squat mobility test in this video. If you pass all of these tests in the squat mobility video, you have the mobility needed to perform a good barbell squat. If you pass all these tests and you still struggle with squat technique, I would go to our top mistakes series where I go through some of the cues that are going to help you better understand what you can think about when you're squatting so you do perform a squat with better technique. And then if you fail any of these drills, I would have you check out the following video that we did after each one. So there's going to be an ankle mobility video. There's going to be a getting under the barbell video if you can't do that properly. And same thing with a squat stance, that second drill that we'll run through today. There's a follow-up video for all of those. So first test that you will be doing is an ankle mobility test. You're going to place your hand between your foot and the wall, and you're going to try and rock your knee forward to touch the wall while still maintaining a tripod foot with a nice arch in that foot. If you're unable to do that, that means that you failed that test. And that's okay. We're just going to run through the drills on how to best improve that in the follow-up video. But what I want you to do first is be able to test and then retest your ability before and after the drills. So set your foot a little bit closer to the wall and again perform the drill until that knee can touch the wall while you still have that tripod foot and your heels on the floor. Measure that distance from your foot to the wall, and that's going to be your starting point. So you can measure that progress over time. You can check out that ankle mobility video in its entirety below in the description. The second drill I'm going to have you do is from a quadruped stance where you're on your knees and on your hands, and you're going to be trying to play with how wide your knees are going to go to find the best squat stance for you. Some people will like having their knees a little bit closer and they can sink into that squat while still maintaining a flat back. That's great. And other people might like that wider stance. This is a drill where you can set up narrow, you can set up wide, you can find what stance that you're gonna like in a squat where you feel most comfortable without rounding your back, without rounding your spine. So you should maintain a flat back the whole time. Find the stance that you enjoy the most and the width of your knees here, and just rock forward and back. That's going to be the stance that you could use and play with in your squat. This is a great test to see how far apart maybe your feet would go in the squat. The third test here is getting under a barbell. If you get under a barbell and your shoulders are rounded forward and your elbows are flared out way behind you, you want that barbell to be traveling straight up and down. So record yourself straight from the side of the barbell, and you can see how the barbell hooks forward in this video. I'm showing you how that bar hooks forward, and I'm unable to sit my shoulders down and back. I can't externally rotate under that bar. And if you're unable to at this point, that means that maybe something up in your shoulder area is really tight. The second part of this test is to grab a kettlebell or a dumbbell, something where you can offset your weight and squat straight up and down. If you can perform this squat really well and you don't have your shoulders rounded, that means that you can hold that dumbbell or kettlebell in a really strong position, and your shoulders are probably your limiting factor in getting under the barbell. So you're going to want to check out that getting under the barbell video below in the description as well. Hopefully that helps you kind of figure out some of the areas that you might be struggling with in the squat. Watch the follow-up videos, and those are going to help you move better by implementing some mobility exercises. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, you know what to do. Smash it! Smash it! Come on, smash it! I do what I want. I'm gonna sink down under the water. I do what I want.